God bless you. Elijah Bamidele Liholo is my name. Quickly, I want to address the issue that is going on in Nigeria concerning the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Mr. President, this is no longer funny. And this is no longer something that everybody will sit down and fold his or her hand. It's becoming something that everyone should be concerned about. Every day we keep hearing in the news how Christians were massacred, how Christians were murdered in so-so-so state, in so-so-so state. We can't continue like this. This issue is no longer an issue that we should fold our hands. Mr. President, I gave a prophecy many months ago, towards early this year. I said I saw a foreign country coming to launch an attack against Aso Rock of Nigeria because of one person, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I gave that prophecy. I said because God is about to cross his hand. When God crosses his hand, it will be an issue that nobody will be able to stop. I gave that prophecy many months ago. I told you, I say a white country are coming to attack Nigeria. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Let the Igbos go. If you don't want them to rule Nigeria, give them President Biafra. Let them go. Or release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
The young man I told, be careful. I said, allow Biafra to take shape by God. Many Biafrans castigated and talk rubbish. I said, it is only God that will bring it. I say, I see Biafra, I see, shh, and I see what to raise it again. I say, it will come through the Westerners. The Sunday of whatsoever they say they have arrested to capture, no. It's a strategy to also enslave your leader in the prison.
I've been shouting this thing for how many years now? I will talk, he will follow you the enter, he will follow you the come outside. When they take my word, they use my word, they play. I am a prophet, I am not a religious man, I'm not a politician. Donald Trump has sent a message to Nigeria now.
In breaking news, President Trump is threatening to halt all financial aid and put his military on standby for a possible action against Nigeria. Making a podium address on his Truth Social platform, he gave the African nation an ultimatum. He called on it to stop the alleged killing of Christians or face dire consequences.
If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria. We're going to do things to Nigeria that Nigeria is not going to be happy about and may very well go into that now disgraced country, guns are blazing, to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists who are committing these horrible, horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War to prepare for possible action. If we attack, it will be fast, vicious, and sweet, just like the terrorist thugs attack our cherished Christians. These are cherished people. These are great people. Leave them alone. Warning, the Nigerian government better move fast before it's too late. If they don't, there's going to be hell to pay.
The Trump administration named Nigeria last week on a list of countries it says is violating religious freedom. Nigeria's government rejected the accusation, claiming it is misinformation based on faulty data. An Inter-Society report released in August states more than 7,000 Christians have been killed in Nigeria in 2025.
Everybody now is panicking. Everybody is running. You people should not think that this message Donald Trump saying is just a made talk. It's a serious matter in the spiritual realm. Because I have foreseen this issue many months ago and I spoke about it. None of you listen to me. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if you want peace in Nigeria. Release him. Because these are the same people that will stand by you. If you look at what is happening now, all the Igbo in Nigeria are happy that America want to launch out an attack against Nigeria. Yes, so they are happy. All the Igbo are happy. Destroy Nigeria, scatter Nigeria, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they tell you so that when this battle will come, these Igbo people can stand to defend Nigeria. I am saying this thing. I've been saying it for many months. When I use my word to pray, Mr. President, please release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Christians of Nigeria, let us be very careful, so that this thing that is coming up will not become war between the Muslim of Nigeria and Christians of Nigeria. They want to turn it to become religious war, and we do not want religious war. Mr. President, enough of the killing of Christians in the north. Enough is enough. You are the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You have every power to stop whatever that is going on. Enough is enough. Stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria. We say no to the killing of Christians in Nigeria. No to it. Totally unacceptable. We are not ready to go to war with a Muslim. And nothing will make us go to war with a Muslim. Muslims are our brothers. We are not fighting the Muslim. No matter what the enemy are trying to do to cause war between Christian and Muslim in Nigeria, it shall not stand and it shall not come to pass. Mr. President, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let him go. Go to the north. Talk to those you need to talk to. Let us stop the killing of Christians in Nigeria. Enough is enough. Donald Trump, we don't need your help. Stay. We can fight our battle. Mr. President, you are in the best position to stop the war, the killing of Christians in the north. You are in the best position to stop it. If anything make America to enter this country, religious war will start. And don't forget that this American issue of a thing has become political. Mr. President, use your head. I don't tell you this thing. You bless it. The people around the president, I don't know whether now go and they drink. Mr. President, use your head. Use this brain we God give you. Because what is coming has become political. And if you do not stop it now, I'll be up, I know they go transfer. I go there, they watch all of now. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before it will be too late. God has crossed his hand. Battle, I said, is coming to Aso Rock. Is very close. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu will put an end to every battle that is coming to Aso Rock. I know what I am saying. I am a prophet. I am not a politician. I am not a religious. I am not a religious bigot. Anything I tell you, I heard it from God. If there's any prophecy I've given concerning Nigeria in the past years, since 2015 till today, that has not come to pass, bring it out. Let the world see it. I've spoken as a prophet. If you not like, we not listen. If you not like, we not listen.
Hello and thank you for joining us on TVC News at 4. President Bola Tinubu says his administration is determined to defeat terrorism and deepen diplomatic engagement with global partners. Speaking at Thursday's Federal Executive Council meeting in Abuja, President Bola Tinubu reaffirmed his government's resolve to secure the nation and promote economic stability through international cooperation. He also assured Nigerians that the country remains united and focused on peace and prosperity. His remarks comes days after former U.S. President Donald Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern, a decision the federal government says misrepresents the nation's security situation.
The share of our people will continue to engage with our partners. The sources of the 2.3 billion bond, subscription, oversubscribed, is the most, at this stage. So the task ahead is immense. We are engaging the world diplomatically, and we assure all of you that we will, defeat terrorism in this country. The task ahead is immense, but it's our resolve to move forward with unity and purpose, guided by renewed hope agenda to build a prosperous, inclusive, and resilient Nigeria.
They say a word is enough for the wise. So, beloved brothers and sisters, I believe we all heard what everyone has to say. This particular video is an interesting one, and I'm going to break it into different categories for you people. First of all, you heard what Prophet Elijah Bamidele has to say and what Prophet Richard Bai said, then what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said concerning what the US President Donald Trump said concerning Nigeria, concerning sending their armies, that Nigeria is a country of concern and is a disgraced nation, and the massacres of Christians in Nigeria. This video is an interesting one. And honestly, I always tell people that sharing prophecies on this platform is not because I want to disgrace Nigeria, but I just want to create awareness. I just want to let people know that God speaks, and when God speaks, we should act upon it, and also for clarity purpose and for educational purpose. That is why I've been creating content on this platform. First of all, a lot have been said in this video, a lot of warning by prophets Elijah Bamidele to the president of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what he needs to do to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, so that in case of incasity, if the U.S. military should actually invade Nigeria, just like how their president has actually said, they are going to stop all aid. See, that part of that aid, then the part he said, a disgraced nation. You hear? I don't understand. You see, this is what English called tautology. Based on his tweet on Twitter, the last time he posted these things, and he was saying all these things, it was just the country you are coming to save, the sweet Christian, the loving Christian, the country of disgrace, the country of concern, everything in one package. It's just so that should tell a lot of Nigerians that nothing like help is coming. Rather, they're using um that initiative to come and actually take what they want to take from Nigeria. Nigeria is a nation that is blessed beyond measure with all the mineral resources that we have. Actually, everybody will want to come and use help. Look at what the U.S. president, when the U.S. Army went to Afghanistan, like Sudan. Like, if I want to start mentioning countries, we won't live here today. But what I want us to know is that it's not all that glitters that are gold. It's not everything that looks like help that is coming your way that is actually help. So when they say help, you shouldn't be shouting that, hey, yes, let him come and deal with this government, let him come and deal with this set of people, since the federal government of Nigeria cannot actually regulate this thing, since they cannot actually put terrorism in place. The truth is that I'm not in support of this government, and the truth is also that I'm not in support the help, the aid Donald Trump is saying that he wants to come and rescue the Christians in Nigeria. The truth is that people have been massacred, both Christians, Muslims. In my community, for example, I'm from Benue State, which is the north central of Nigeria, the food basket of the nation. My people cannot cultivate, my people cannot farm. This rainy season that went by with this amount of rainfall this year 2025, nobody could cultivate in my community because of land enhancement. A lot of people are scared of their life. They are either in our local government, or they are either in Makodi or Utukpo. Those are the major places that people could actually run from the community, because you're in your farmland, they'll come and butcher you like nama. You don't care. The authorities are not doing anything about it, which is a great concern of mine. But I felt like, actually, yes, justice needs to be served to this terrorist group that are hiding, that have made our forests a terror place for us not to dwell. Our community lands that have been left for us by our ancestors, where our forefathers were buried, that were supposed to continue the lineage. A place of joy, a place of peace, a place that we dance under the moonlight, a place that stories and tales were told to us those days, but it's no longer a place of peace anymore. A place that we embrace our culture during cultural festive period and all. Like, see, it's just so crazy that if we really want to actually talk about those things, you start looking at yourself and you'll be like, is this help actually help? When you analyze it and you calculate it, it's not actually help. And if they should actually do this thing, it's going to affect my side. So when I saw that tweet, I know that almost Nigeria is going into something that, if they are not careful, they will not come out of it. Innocent lives will be lost. I watched a video of Adiola when she explained how many lives will be lost in the process if we are not careful. If this aid that we are trying to embrace, this aid that every Nigerian is shouting, let it come, just because of frustration just because of the injustice of this current regime. See, APC have been in power for the past 10 years plus now, and they're not doing anything significant to actually help a lot of us to make sure that we know where we are going, we know our left from our right. And then when Donald Trump came to tweet that, TINUBU came to debunk those things, that Nigeria is living happily, Nigeria is this. And I'm like, Baba, how can you explain that we are living happily? I remember when over 240 something people were unalive in 5 hours in a night from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. 200 and something individuals, houses were burned, properties were burned, commodities were burned. You even went there. You went there, and then you say we are living in peace, we are living in this, Nigeria is living in harmony. I'm like, explain, make it make sense. Let it, like, I don't get you, this man. Sometimes you just vomit on certain type of things, and I'm just looking at you and I'm like, God, do we even have a country at all? Do we even have a leader governing this particular country? Because if Nigeria is a country, honestly, I don't blame Mr. President or Donald Trump for saying what he said, that Nigeria is of great concern. Like, it is, honestly, if we really want to call a spade, in as much as the US help is not help in my eye, rather they are coming to just shift your nyash and pack whatever they want to pack. But the truth is that Nigeria has become a tug of war. Nigeria has become a place of terror. Nigeria has become a place that it's no longer conducive enough for its citizens. So if external help are going to come, it shouldn't be from the US. Okay, we're colonized by the British. So if we really want help, if we really want to shout on top of our lungs for those people to come and help us, I think British are the right set of people to actually come and help us if we really want to actually go back into slavery. Maybe it was better when they were in charge, or where they were in power, or where they were in control. I think a lot of things were moving perfectly well for us in this part of the world. But now that they have left us to actually handle our resources, mineral resources, and so on and so forth, it has become something that is not of use again. So I feel like maybe, if since democracy cannot even withstand all these things, let's go back into military routine. The coup that they say they were planning, if they meant that coup, they go betrow this man one hand. They come out Tinubu for seat now. Who tell you say they don't go come out because they come they do, they capture this, they capture that? If they mean business, they go push and come on, and they will have the backings of all Nigerians. Who want to suffer? Who want to suffer? Nobody want to suffer. But Tinubu keep doing things in a way that I don't understand. Every time they are debunking rumors, every time they are debunking, this did not happen, that did not happen. So number of people were not on alive. Okay, the one that you can testify to it, the one that you even went down there because Pope Leo the 14th actually commented on it. That was July. You went there yourself, Oga. So what will you say about that? Are those not Christians? But the only thing is that I don't want any Sharia war or anything in Nigeria anymore, because if you have been in the northern part of Nigeria since 1990 something to year 2000, especially in Kaduna to be precise, because that was where I was brought up, it's it's not something that you want to actually, you don't want to experience that. You don't even want the breeze of that to blow you. If you have experienced, or you've gone through it, or you've watched your news and you have heard these things, you will not, I mean, and I repeat, you will not even want it to come and happen. Because since Donald Trump said what he said, a lot of Northerners have been unhappy that they are not the one. Why is it that they are centering it that is the this, is the that? But the truth is that it's on Islamic groups, it's not all Muslims. If we want to I really look at these things based on the way it is, it's not all of them, but majority of them are actually behind this set of people. Let's remember 10 years down the line when they wanted to enthrow former president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. They did all manner of things. They brought people into the country to vote. And some of them are saying it. They are on national television saying it, that okay, we did this, we did that. Yes, let's own up to our messes and let's actually call the spade a spade, that yes, we did it, and let's do this to regulate this set of people. They are tripping into the country. Mr. A, the way where you take carry and come, you blindfold am, you band in hand, band in leg, you no know where in dey come, or after the election then una carry them go. No, after the election dem dey roam Nigeria like free dis thing na. So wetin you expect? So these things are just so crazy, and it blows my mind each time I see things like this. And when President Trump said what he said, he will stop all aid from coming to Nigeria. If no be Agbaya where this country be, if no be Agbaya where Nigeria be, you go dey collect food wey be say you get all food. Tinubu im own be say na to raise fund aggressively. If na to raise this or to go borrow billions of dollars, e go dey borrow. The oils and other natural resources that we have, what are they even using it for? Do you know what our timbers worth? Let's even forget about oil. Let me even explain some little things concerning timbers in Nigeria. Do you know what it was? It was trees. Let me put it that way to a layman's language. Tree where we say you dey see for forests and all those things. Do you know what it worth? Do you know how much people will pay for it? So let's be careful, and let's also be prayerful. Let's not overlook some things. And if you're Igbo in the house, like he said, some Igbos will be laughing Nigerians that you don't want to release Martin Andikalu. That is why this is befalling you. And he said something. Prophet Elijah Bamidele said something in this video that Martin Andikalu should be released so that the Igbo will be able to help fight what is coming to Nigeria. See, God, una know wetin US armies be. Una think say they be like the Boko Harams wey come dey fight soldiers wey be say sometimes Nigerian soldiers dey defeat them with those tuke wey they get. Hey Jesus, see, una forget, just surrender, you get, because you don't have what those people have. Do you know what they are going to use to drop them? Have you watched some movies? If you've watched, you start shooking that this thing shouldn't happen in the first place to begin with. So that is just what I want to share with you guys. And I hope you share this video across all social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, Instagram, on X, to make sure that a lot of people get hold of this particular video so that they will be aware of what God is saying, so that they'll stand in place of prayer for Nigeria and pray for God's intervention, pray for God's unity, peace, and love in our nation. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next one shortly. Bye for now, guys.